If Spain gets a PU over Aragon, do you plan on backstabbing France? The problem is Castile is allied with France right now. That would probably not last in that situation, but maybe. I could definitely see that happening. Spain is in an interesting place right now. But yeah, I could backstabs are on the table. You know, any backstabbing you can think of is an option. We might do it. Why not? You know? Why not? Oh, cool. Now Milan is calling me in. Now this one I don't care as much about. Like I said, all backstabbings are an option. Backstabbings are completely fine in my book. They are par for the course. That's what we do. We backstab people. We're a slippery snake. That's the entire idea behind our countries. We're going to snake our way from sea to shining sea. So if we're going to be a little sneaky about it, that's fine. So I don't really care if I say no to Milan. So let's just keep that in mind as we parse this. The rest of this shit I don't think is very important. Iberian wedding. Oh, speak of the devil. Yep, speak of the devil. Okay, Aragon will be ruled by the King of Castile. Okay, well. I could support Aragon's independence and prevent a large Spain from happening. I don't know how valuable that is. I don't know if it's more valuable for me to keep Iberia as a mess or to get it united to work against France. Because as a mess is more interesting, for one. I like the mess. And also, it's like one rival off the table. Like, I don't need to worry about Castile. I don't need to worry about Aragon. I don't need to worry about fucking Granada. If they're all together, I might have to worry about them. So it might be in my best interest to help Aragon break free, which should not be hard at all, because I would be willing to bet that Aragon is probably stronger than Castile, considering their size and the fact they won a war against them. Aragon has 21,000. Castile has 12. And even if you assumed that Naples joins in on their side, they probably would. That's 9. They're actually evenly matched. With my help, could happen. Could very easily happen. Even without my help, it could happen. As long as Aragon's troops are all here and Naples is over here, Naples sieges this while Aragon sieges all of Castile. Castile would win. Castile also has a rebellion force like twice the size of their entire army. That's nice. I think I'm going to support their independence. Keep the mess. Help Aragon. I think so. I think so. Yeah. And here's another thing. If Aragon, like, takes over even more of Castile, as long as they don't take over all of it, basically, they could still be a very good ally. And they have the bonus of not having any colonial ambitions. You know? Also, this is just more interesting. Let's support Aragon. As far as the Milan thing, Milan is at war with Venice. I don't want to fight Venice. I don't want to fight Hungary. I just don't want to do that. I'm busy, and I don't care enough about Milan, so I'm going to say decline. Goodbye, Milan. You're getting replaced with Aragon. I still have to go to war with Aragon, though. But, think about it. Aragon is weaker than a united Spain would be. So helping out Aragon to be independent still furthers my idea of needing to take over this province from them. It does. You might not think it does, but it does. Milan, we still have a royal marriage. That'll go away eventually. It's fine. Aragon accepted. Hungary considers me a rival. Why? Okay. Too many relations. Right. Right. Milan. Milan. They would really... That's not the best thing. That's fine. We got tons of Diplo points. It's not a big deal. Let's get more admin points. Missionary strength is kind of worthless, though. And we don't make that much money. So, never mind. France is sieging this very well. France is sieging this too. Let's go siege Portugal. You know, let's go siege Portugal. Unmothball. Yeah. Why not? How strong is Portugal? Castile just declared me a rival. That makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense because yeah, Aragon. Right. This could get messy. This could have been a really bad idea. Let's get the Pope. It could not work out in our favor. You know. Could be pretty bad even. Could be kind of stupid. But France wouldn't join with Castile right now if it happened. So for now at least we're safe because we're in a war with France. Like together. So there's that. Yeah, how strong is Portugal? 11,000. Yeah, we're fine. We can do that. I find the title of this stream offensive. What, no more spooks? Are you a CIA? Independence guaranteed by the papal... Okay, that's very strange. The papal states took over Provence and then guaranteed the independence of Provence. I mean, whatever you want to do, you're the Pope. Aragon's now the Pope. Never mind, Aragon's the Pope. But, I mean, you're still the Pope. Let's, you know what, these guys, we're going to transport them here first. We do not have military access. Oh, did they not join the war? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Who are we at war with then? Just England. Just England. No one else joined. Alright, great. That sucks. Shit. That means, okay. This is a fucking worthless war for us again, then. We can't take any of this. I'd love to. I would really like to. But we can't. So that's that. Go back to Mothball. We don't need you probably for the next 50 years. Your troops go back over here. Maybe we'll even have you train. I mean, honestly, it's not really... Can't... No, yeah. No, it's not looking like you're going to be necessary. It's not... No, the English can't even land. The English are not even being able to keep people from landing in their land. Their navy seems to be garbage, which is fun. Scotland is getting a little fucked up, but Scotland is down here doing some work. Yeah. You just sit there and army drill. Mark those provinces in Flanders as high value. Well, the problem is I don't think we can actually core any of those. Although I could be wrong. Yeah, we can't core any of these. Only the ones we're next to. So all... And I mean, the only thing is this... Like, any of this shit we can't take since we can't core it. And France wants all of it. So... There's nothing we can get out of this. There's absolutely nothing. It's fine. It's not a big deal. If you think of it in the grand scheme of things... Yeah, France is getting bigger. That's not the best if we ever go to war with them. And they're taking land that I would like this land. But ultimately, we're not losing anything. And they're going to owe us even more favors. That's fine. Go to war with Castile. You know? That's actually not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea. And the reason is that France would not join. Bohemia and Florence would. Aragon, you think, would join, but no. Here's the thing. Best case scenario would be if Aragon declared war right now. Which I don't think I can just make them do. And I also have nothing to claim against Castile. It would just be a no-CB war, which is fine. But our aggressive expansion would be way too high, and the entire world would hate us. So I think that's a no-go. You could force Castile to end the PU and take Sardinia. Right, but you also just brought up a good point, and that's that because he's a junior partner, Aragon would be called in on their side, and I would lose the war. Yeah, no, I cannot fight Aragon and Naples and Castile and Portugal. There's no way. Aragon alone is like on par with me. So that's not going to happen. It was a good idea until I realized that, yeah, right. The only reason we'd be able to go to war against Castile for Aragon's independence is because Aragon would not be fighting under Castile. When they're fighting under Castile, it's just not going to happen. Still have too many diplomatic relations. Whatever. Holland, Gelder, you want? You guys all at war with each other? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, none of these guys get taken over by anyone too big. If they take over each other, that's fine. We'll just take them over eventually. Aggressive expansion is dropping. Tunis no longer considers me a rival. Well, that's too bad. Because I still consider you a rival. Bitch. Trade efficiency, sure. Let's build a church. Yeah. We're making some good money. Kinda. Papal stays now the papal controller. That didn't last long. Let's try and get it. Pretty soon here we can go to war with Liege and take this. We might... in fact, I'm almost considering doing it now. The only reason I'm not... War of the Roses. What good timing, England. You're gonna get fucked up. Oh, awfully. Took over the other Irish one, though. But they're not allied with England anymore, so they're basically an easy target that I cannot take until I get through. I'm gonna wait for this war with Gelry to end, because if we're lucky, Gelry will take over this province, and then we can do one big war. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Probably people would get too pissed for that. But theoretically, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and get to the coast. Or we could at least do 1, 2, 3, and get to Holland. Something like that. You know, there are ideas here. Plans. Possibilities. A life of possibilities. Wait the entire decade. Remember what happened last time with Endless War. Well, I mean, yeah, we're being patient. I just mean that, like, we're gonna... Okay, see, now it's over, and Liege only has one province. Okay. That means we're gonna take Liege in the next war. Although they're still at war, so that could go a different direction, but we'll see. All I'm saying is we'll look at where it is after that. France... England accepted peace with Scotland. Scotland will cede Ayrshire. Scotland's a fucking moron. Scotland is the stupidest country in this game. You notice how France is about to win this war against England, and France was allied with Scotland, and then Scotland gave England all this land? Why the fuck does the AI do that? Why does the AI see that they're winning the war, that their side of the war is winning the war, and then give a bunch of shit away? Like, can you imagine if in World War II, you know, the Germans were occupying France? It was pretty bad, right? But France's side, the Allies still won. So you would think, you know, it would be the same as if France at the end of the war, you know, right before the Allies, you know, take Germany, France says, like, you know what, this whole chunk, I think that's rightfully German, you can have it. After the war, even. Not, you know, not just as an occupation thing, but, like, it's yours. Congratulations. I need to tab out real quick, because this... Here we go. Vassalize Granada, they can be useful for taking out Spain. I think it might be hard to vassalize Muslims. I think they have, like, laws against that or something. Yeah, not same religious doesn't help. We could declare war on them for vassalization would probably be the best way. But they're allied with the Ottomans. So maybe not. I like the idea. I just don't think it'll work. There's a lot of good ideas going on here. And I like that. We need good ideas. Good ideas. This is the future. In war. Yeah, I don't want to fight the Ottomans. Raid coast, okay. Royal marriage, yes. We can invest in national manpower recovery speed, which is pretty darn useful. We're not that... Let me see. 7 years left? I never know what's the good cutoff point to where Because, like, the only reason not to take these ideas is because you want to use your points to be up to speed on the technology. So I never know what the cutoff point is. Like, how many years ahead should you be in tech to where you can invest in some ideas and still not fall behind in tech? I think it's probably about 6 years. So I think we're fine doing this. That manpower recovery is pretty sweet. So we'll do that. The next one's not that great, so we definitely won't do the next one. Regiment cut? It's not good enough to where I'd get it instead of the tech, for sure. Especially that shock. Well, and the fire. No, it's just in general. It's good. Not bad. Still paying a lot for forts. In fact, we can probably just mothball our forts despite the fact we're at war because nothing's going to touch us. Provence accepted peace with Milan. Provence is giving them money. Oh, it looks like It looks like Milan might actually win their war. Yeah. Which means I should have just joined. Oh. Venice is getting destroyed by the Ottomans, so Milan got lucky. I see. Good for you, I suppose. Maybe we'll ally you again. Probably not, but maybe. Probably will just take you over at some point, but... Throw bacon sandwiches, Muslim back down. That could work. I don't think bacon sandwiches have been implemented yet into the game, but we could probably mod it in. We can invest in new tech. We're about to max out on Diplo. So we kind of just have to do this, unless we wanted to, like, culture convert a province, which might actually be the better use of our time. We just, like, we have way too many culture points. I mean, Diplo points. What's our culture like? What are we? Savoyan? Piedmontese. We got a lot of Swiss, though. What Swabian? Where are the Swabians? Let's, like, genocide somebody. Ligurian is in the right group, so that's fine. Let's get rid of Swabians. Let's wipe them off the face of the earth. Or at least wipe them off our map. Or maybe... Who's this? What kind of group is this? Burgundians? Oh yeah, let's kill the Burgundians. Although wait, what does it cost to make them accepted? Just Diplo points. Oh. So we should just do that. Right? What does accepted culture do again? It makes them not... Okay. These cultures are not yet accepted. You get more unrest, less taxes, less missionary strength, less manpower, less sailors. So it just makes sense for us to... We have way too many points, so let's just make them accepted. And let's make Burgundians accepted too. And now we're going to make more taxes and manpower. Probably a better option than just killing them off. Why'd the music cut off like that? Diversity is our strength. Well, now it actually is. Surprisingly enough, now diversity actually is our strength, but only with the big groups. If your group of people is too small, then I might consider killing them off. But if you've got a sizable group, then... Oh, video pause, continue watching. Yeah, I was wondering why that stopped. Thanks for confirming. No problem, YouTube autoplay. Let's wipe out the French. We don't actually have any French yet. We just have Burgundian. We also got some Walloon, but we're about to get some more Walloon. Yeah, we'll see. You see how these are kind of divided into different sizes, and some of them are quite small, like Norman. If we ever got Norman, we might just say like, yeah, Norman, you're dead. You know, you're Italian now. But like the French are big enough that maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Like maybe Flemish as well. Kill the Flems. Let's make one of these. Why were those not? No, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's good. Let's improve relations with somebody. I guess Aragon. No, we don't need, we already are supporting them, so. Maybe Naples. I didn't even think of that. You know, is that a really bad idea to go even one thing over? Like another... Naples loves me. Allied with Aragon. They would... Okay. If anyone knows, this would influence my decision by a lot. Theoretical situation, right? Aragon declares war on Castile for independence. Aragon is allied with Naples. Will Naples join Aragon in their quest for independence against Castile? And would me supporting their independence influence that at all? Because I don't think it would. I'm thinking that it wouldn't, and probably they would join anyway because they're allied. So I shouldn't waste my time on that. I should waste my time making sure France likes me, but France actually already likes me. Let's work on Bohemia then. I could use their vote. I'd like a vote. We're pretty close. Also a vote here. Maybe we could win one day. Yeah, Austria's only got 2 votes because they just called a reform. If they died right now, maybe we could get 2 votes pretty quick and then swing something. We could peace out with England, but they don't value it at all because we haven't done anything. Don't do it. Do it, most likely. Supporting Aragon's independence doesn't seem that useful for you. Yeah, it's not that useful. I guess you're right. I guess in a way we should probably just stay out of it, but it is an ally, is the thing. But we don't really need an ally right now. You're actually kind of right. We should probably just let that shit figure itself out. And not waste our Diplo points, even though we have a ton of them. We should, yeah. No, I think you're right. I think we should, fuck Iberia. I don't care. I'm going north, not south, okay? Higher heights. Not really heights. North does not mean up, but it's just, we're on a map. It's the same. We're going up. We're moving on up. We're not going down. Papal influence and loyalty. That sounds good. Losing the prestige sucks, but whatever. I'm not a very prestigious man. Papal stay. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Pretty soon we should be able to start that war, I think, maybe. Oh, yeah. No, it's starting to look good. Yeah, we could probably take Liege right now. Liege has no alliance. Okay, this is actually the perfect time to take Liege. Let's just... Yeah, cancel the drill, move up here, let their morale come back, and then we'll declare war on Liege. Take that over real quick, and then we can prepare for a war against Gallery. Or... Austria, maybe? We could maybe get France to prepare for a war, and then we could take out Austria. I'd be pretty happy about that. Not take them out, but like, you know, take this province, take these provinces. Could be very good, actually. And at that point, I wouldn't have to worry too much about the whole HRE overextension shit. Your overextension is too big. What do you mean? Max promote cultures or less... yeah, I want autonomy down. My overextension is literally 0. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's go to war with... yeah, like, I don't know what you mean by overextension is too big. Unless you're talking about aggressive expansion, which is not too big. This is not... I mean, it's definitely there, but it's not that much. Yeah, I'm going to war. Liege seems to not even own troops. They don't. they don't. Actually, it would destabilize Spain, which would be good for killing a thorn later. It's true. I mean, it's a long-term plan, but I've made the mistake before of making too many long-term plans that just end up fucking me in the end. So I think this time, we're gonna try something different, right? This time, we're gonna just be short-sighted. We're going... we're going to just say, we're gonna be an isolationist country. Fuck everyone else. I don't care what's going on all around the world unless it directly and immediately benefits me. Alright? Anything else? I don't care. Couldn't care less. Fuck them. Aragon gets taken over by Castile? Yeah, that blows. Blow me. I don't care. Now, Aragon, you know, Spain starts to declare war on me, starts to look at me badly, which they do now, actually. They don't like me. then yeah, maybe I care a little bit. In fact, maybe I should make Castile like me. It's probably smart, actually. We'll see. That's fine. Do we have siege on this guy, don't we? Yeah, we should do that. Nope. Well, that works. Yeah. It's like a corporate hostile takeover. You're just walking into Liege and taking over. I guess. Start sieging England and take Normandy. Well, I would like to take a lot of this shit, but... And also, England doesn't even have Normandy anymore. I'm not sure what you're getting at. I think I've missed part of what you're saying. I'm really not, actually. But okay. We can invest in more Diplotech. We're almost at max again. I think I'd rather just spend that on something else. I'm not really sure. Mercantilism? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a very nice thing to spend it on. Just make more money. Mercantilism is just good, right? There's no... Yeah, it's just more money. Dishonored Alliance is over. Good. Which means Milan might ally us. No, they hate me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't like you either. It's not like I wanted to be friends. Support for independence with Sweden. We could do that to get a valuable ally in the case of Sweden, since Sweden is, you know, pretty good. They usually win against Denmark, but that doesn't immediately affect me. That doesn't immediately benefit my bottom line. What is? Huh? I'm gonna skip this one. This is supposed to be a bunch of video game music. This one is just fucking, like, reggae shit. No thanks. Next. Oh, fuck, I forgot to tab over. There. There. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we're taking over next, and I think it's probably going to be... I think it's actually going to be Austria. Ooh, ooh. French won their war. Major victory. Venice considers me a... Okay. They took Laborde, Contentine, Cambrai, and Picardy. So all of this, and England still has these 2 provinces. I got 1 ducat. Okay. Alright, so France did very well for themselves. That's I got 1 favor out of that. That's something, I suppose. Austria does have some big allies, is the problem. But with France on my side, it might not matter. That's what I'm thinking. That's my idea here. I might be biting off more than I can chew. They have 34,000 troops. No, let's just say fuck that then. Never mind. I don't want to. It's not worth doing. I can just go around. I don't need to go to war with Austria if it's not, you know, it just doesn't make sense. Okay. Still waiting for that to be at a reasonable time. England is supporting Aragon's independence. Okay, now it's getting more interesting. They don't really like me, but that's actually interesting. Now I kind of want to do it again. Now that England is supporting Aragon, do I now support Aragon? Yeah. No. 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 Let them do it. They don't need my help. No. Fuck them. Fuck you. No. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's pay some money. No, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, England is now helping Aragon. Aragon could probably win on their own. With England helping them, they don't need my help. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want an alliance with Aragon either, because I need to take one of their provinces, and I would have to go, like, it makes you get an alliance when they declare independence. So no, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta show some restraint, okay? I'm not the world police. I'm an isolationist snake. Let's get some money. Okay. Revoke Koron Loon. That gives me more prestige, so why not? Send a man. Cool. Liege is mine. The snake continues. Good. Good. And what's our aggressive expansion like? Extremely bad. They really did not like that. Wow. Okay. Well, let's start claiming on Geldry. We have another fort. I guess we'll keep this one. Alright. We close enough to maybe take any... No, no. Over land, you've got to be, like, right next to it. Yeah, okay, well... that was an easy war. More army professionalism? Okay. Okay. Still don't want to invest, but we are almost at max. Is there anything more worthwhile than mercantilism? Because I think I'm just going to get more mercantilism. Maybe Walloon? Oh, if we got the next tech, we'd be able to get Walloon as a thing. And then we don't have to kill Walloon anymore. Mercantilism. You said France and Castile are allied, because if you did, you'd fight France. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Let's not fight France. Yeah, that's fair. That's another reason not to do it. What happened to the burgers? Oh, bad shit, I suppose. Okay. Good. We can probably get some more military now that we actually have manpower. It's army drill. Let's just make 2 artillery. Yeah. Or... oh, we gotta wait to have money again. You really need your aggressive expansion to go down. I know. Yeah, we're gonna wait a second before the next war. I know. This game's a waiting game, so get ready. That's what happens. That's what EU4 is. You guys that's what all these games are. There's a lot of quick spurts of activity, and then like, okay, let's calm down. That was too much. We don't wanna excite anybody too much. No, you know. Gotta play it slow. Austria wants... nope, sorry. Those Austrian rebels are gonna sit there till the end of the game because they can't be reached. Yeah, that's true. If they had military access with us, though, they could almost walk through all the way there. In fact, if we took over Switzerland, that would be the case. They could just walk all the way up there. Yeah, so Austria dislikes me a lot now. But they disliked that before, too. Ooh, okay. Important decision. The Shadow Kingdom. When the Kingdom of Italy was still formerly didn't read that right at all. While the Kingdom of Italy is still formally part of the Holy Roman Empire, it is in many ways turned into a shadow kingdom, with Italian states acting independently of the empire. The failure of successive empires to restore imperial authority, blah, blah, blah. I can leave the empire, gain a bunch of prestige, or I can stay in, lose a bunch of prestige. Most of Italy despises me, but Austria likes me, and I get to stay in the empire, which has the bonus of me maybe being in charge of the empire. Honestly, I don't see a reason to leave the empire, other than the fact that I think to make Italy, you need to be outside of it. No, actually, you just break out of it. Oh, when you make one of these countries, you break out of it. But see, I don't see any reason to leave the empire at all. Because when you're playing as like any country that's near the empire, Usually one of the best things you can do, if it's at all possible, is to get into the Empire so that you can take over land in it. Like, if I was playing as Savoy from the start, and Savoy happened to not be in the Empire, the first thing I would do is try to get in. I don't want to get out. And just the ability to maybe become the Empire, which is honestly not that far off from being a real possibility, is worth it also. So yeah, our country's a natural part of the Empire. Yeah, we're staying in. All the rest of Italy left. we are the only ones who thought that was a good idea. So now all of Italy hates me. But that's fine. All of Italy can suck my dick. Papal States, though, I like you. We should be friends. We should be better friends. Let's be friends. Also, you go here. We can build another artillery. Good. It's gonna cut into our. Ooh, that's expensive. No, we're just gonna have one. Never mind. That's a little too expensive. That's a little rich for my blood. I'm not gonna do that. We're about to hit max on Diplo pretty soon again. Yeah, I just don't see the point of leaving. I really don't. I'd much rather be the emperor of all of the HRE than just be some independent nobody. I mean, right now I'm a not independent somebody, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we're almost at a level where we're gonna get the diplomacy, I think. Let's get one more. Let's get one more mercantilism. Oh wait, we could have been doing. Fuck. We should have been investing it into the production. Yeah. No, that was a mistake. What? Live and learn. Eat Lorraine. Why? Where's Lorraine? This one? Why would I eat them? Their independence is supported by Brittany. They're underneath Provence. I don't need Lorraine. You know what I mean? Like, my goal is to hit water. To strike liquid gold. Liquid gold is oil. It's not... You know what I'm saying? My goal is not to just be bigger all around. I have my resource that is the most important right now is aggressive expansion. How much of it can I have without dying? And I don't want to waste that rare resource on Lorraine when I could use it on Gelry. Corruption. Sweet. I love corruption. Oh, corruption's fucking expensive. Ottomans are no longer rivals with Austria. Austria's no longer rivals with the Ottomans. Huh. Why? Why, though? Also, Austria kind of likes me. But we have allies that don't like each other, so we're destined to be apart. Cuck those Germans out of the emperorship. Make the HRE Latin. It's not a bad idea. France declared war on Provence. Huh. Huh. Doesn't that mean you're at war with the Papal States now? Yeah. Whatever. Good luck, France, I guess. Talking about later on, eat it. Oh, well, yeah, later on. I mean, you could point to any province on the game and say later on you should take that over. It's like, yeah, maybe. In order to increase your chance of an emperor, you need to reduce Austria to minuscule size. That's not a bad idea. I mean, first thing we would take is obviously this stuff up here. I like the Burgundian pretender rebels. Burgundy might exist again if these guys can break free. I'm not sure if they can because they're pretender rebels. Yeah, Austria is just too strong right now is the problem. But you can, I mean, you can bet that if France goes to war with Austria and we get to join in, or like something like that happens, we're in. Like, we're all on it. All over it. Oh, we have the claim. Yep. We probably want Loon. Loon gives us the best amount of options, I think. Yep, yeah. I want Loon. Because I want to be going more this way than this way. You know? And this still gives me the option to go up that way. Yeah, I mean, we could take either one we want, but let's get Loon. And then leave, because they caught us. And then we'll start fabricating on, like, maybe Genoa? Genoa's allied with Austria. Ooh, ooh. And ooh, yeah. Yeah! I'm gonna get some claims on Genoa. My thinking being that that'll kill fucking 3 birds with 1 stone. I can take land from Austria, Genoa, and Holland all at the same time after we get that set up a little better, you know. Actually, we could do that now because we could take Austria, Holland. Oh, that would be sweet. Wait, why don't we just go to war with Holland? Because they're not allied with Austria. I see. We have high income? I don't think that's true. Oh, we have high income, just not high... Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're not making a lot of money, but we do have high income. Can invest in quantity. I don't want to. You could liberate Tyrol and Styria. Yeah, that's true. When you take those provinces, liberate Aquila. You should rival war against Austria at a later date and force them to give up everything. These are all things that are definitely on the table. The problem is just aggressive expansion and strength. Although aggressive expansion is not as much of a problem if we're not actually going to war. Or, I mean, if we're not actually... We'd obviously go to war. If we're not trying to take something from Austria, we're just trying to fuck them up. It's not really a problem with aggressive expansion. In fact, we kind of are in a good position to do that kind of thing right now. Which makes me wonder if maybe we should. Like Genoa, Venice, and Tunis. Are any of those countries that we would like to fuck up right now, maybe take some cash, but not actually take any land? Maybe. Maximum monarch... Okay, great. Well, it's time to take Diplo anyway, so that's fine. And we could probably promote another culture. Yep. Might as well, honestly. Now the Walloons are accepted as well. Cool. That just means more taxes and shit. Our admin is just unbelievably low. We should have been focusing on that for a long time.